the Roman Reigns, Usos, and Bloodline drama has taken a shocking turn, as Roman Reigns just got some very upsetting news from WWE. So let's get straight to the update about what is going on with Roman Reigns, the Usos, and the Bloodline. Things went from bad to worse when Roman Reigns decided to severely injure his cousin, Jimmy Uso. And Jimmy Uso was hospitalized because of it. But right now, Roman Reigns is feeling major repercussions from the attack on Jimmy Uso. So how is Jimmy Uso doing today? Is he in the hospital still? Has he been released? Well, according to WWE officials, Jimmy Uso was injured so severely at the hands of Roman Reigns that Jimmy Uso is still in the hospital. And to make matters worse, Jimmy Uso is very upset at Roman Reigns, not only for injuring him, but also because Jimmy Uso thought that Roman would come to his senses and realize the error of his ways in injuring Jimmy and either call to apologize or visit him in person to apologize. Neither of those things has happened. It has been radio silence from Roman Reigns when it comes to Jimmy Uso. Jimmy Uso says that he will never forgive Roman Reigns. He doesn't care if Roman Reigns is family. He will never forgive Roman for what he has done to him. Jimmy thought, okay, maybe if he visits me in the hospital, I'll accept his apology, but Roman never showed up. And this is the reason why Roman Reigns was not on the SmackDown after the Madison Square Garden episode, because WWE was very angry with Roman Reigns for what he did to Jimmy Uso. He went further than what the script called for, and putting him in the hospital was not part of the script. And right now, WWE, they are very angry at Roman Reigns, and we don't know how much longer Jimmy Uso is going to be in the hospital. And then once he is released, if he ever is released, how long will it take him to rehabilitate himself and to overcome his injuries? Can he ever make a return to wrestling, or will he have to retire because of Roman Reigns? And this is the exact reason why WWE has made a stunning decision about Roman Reigns' current status as champion. Now let's get to the full details on this. So after Jimmy Uso was hospitalized at the hands of Roman Reigns, WWE began internal discussions about possible punishment towards Roman Reigns, as WWE does not want to look bad that they didn't punish somebody that hospitalized someone. And they had to stay in the hospital for weeks, not days, weeks. So WWE has been having these internal discussions. Some said, let's not do anything. He's a champion. He's the biggest star. We can't punish him. We need him on the TV show as much as possible. However, the other side said, we can't let Roman get away with this. Doesn't matter how big of a star he is. We got to do something. So the first round of these discussions led to Roman not being on the show after the Madison Square Garden edition of SmackDown. But then much more serious talks began to happen at the upper level of WWE, and this was between Vince McMahon and Triple H. How do we solve the problem of Roman Reigns? Now, as we know, Roman Reigns is Vince McMahon's favorite wrestler. And according to insiders, Triple H and Roman Reigns get along very well, and they have come up with some really great ideas that have been big successes. So these are not two people who have a vendetta to start with against Roman Reigns. These are two people who really like Roman Reigns, but sometimes you have to punish the ones you love the most. And it seems that that is the very case when it comes to Roman Reigns, because Vince McMahon and Triple H have decided that Roman Reigns will be severely punished by the company. So here is the punishment that Roman Reigns will face in the coming days. So on an episode of SmackDown, Triple H will come out and he will tell the crowd that he has a shocking announcement, an announcement that he never wanted to make, but he has to. And the announcement will be that Roman Reigns will have to immediately vacate his title. Roman will come down to the ring with all 3 of his titles, and he will beg Triple H to change his mind and allow him to remain champion. Roman will even say, I will apologize to Jimmy Uso for what I did to him. I will forever be in his debt. Roman will probably also shed some tears during this segment, as his championships mean everything to him. And without those, it's like his whole identity in WWE will be ripped away from him. Triple H will not back down, and he will tell Roman Reigns, I'm sorry I have to do this, but you need to vacate the titles right now. And he'll ask Roman to hand him the 3 titles that he has. Triple H will take the titles from Roman, and once Triple H has them in his possession, Roman Reigns will no longer be the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, as his title reign that lasted over 1,000 days will be all over. And it's unknown right now what will happen with Roman's titles once he vacates them. But there's also a possibility that Roman Reigns will be banned from competing for a championship for the foreseeable future. That the punishment will not only be the vacating, but also being banned from winning any kind of championship in WWE for a period of time. Could be 6 months, a year, something like that. So this is a very, very harsh punishment. And the question is, will Roman Reigns ever be the same after vacating his titles? But what will WWE be like without Roman Reigns as a champion? After all, he is the one who is most responsible for the current resurgence of WWE. Ratings are up, live attendance are up, merchandise sales are up. Everything is up. And once you take those titles away from Roman, could it be downhill for WWE? What are your thoughts about WWE forcing Roman Reigns to vacate his titles? And do you think Roman did need to be punished for severely injuring Jimmy Uso? Leave a comment below and give me your opinion. And don't forget to subscribe and click the bell notification and check out our new YouTube channel, Wrestling News Now Insider. Click on the link to visit it now, and you will get brand new exclusive videos.